I strongly believe Albert's research must stop.
Light. We can't build the future on your empty optimism.
Say what you will. I cannot agree to this. Please listen.
No, you listen to this. At every turn, you've ignorantly blocked my research.
Mr. Wiley, control yourself. I see the committee is in agreement. And so, the department chooses Thomas Light's research into robots with independent thought. Thank you, everyone.
Why are you fools so blind?
Okay. There we go. We're all set. I think.
I was right all along.
Hello, good evening. I'm Wes, the Explosion. And we're wrapping up the classic series tonight with Mega Man 11.
A genius of my caliber needs sleep to
Down
keep his
just a
brain in
notch.
gear. Wait. That research from my youth.
Mhm.
Now I'll show you light.
One thing I've been questioning is, I don't know if this was something from the Archie comic, but there was something where Wily was disbarred after he did some questionable robot things. Now I can't remember if this was supposed to be it, the double gear thing, or, like I said, if that was just something for the Archie comics. I might need to look into some things. Though still, this one's got kind of like a weird plot.
You're in great shape, Blockman.
All thanks to you, Doc.
A weird plot. Because apparently the double gear system is immoral. And no one should use it because it's extra bad and nasty and stuff.
Roll, how many checkups are left?
But Dr. Light will use it if push comes to shove.
We just finished with Blockman.
Meanwhile, Dr. Light pushes forth robots with independent thought,
Bounce Man.
which eventually becomes
And Blast Man.
what kind of causes the robotic apocalypse.
Oh, brother, there's no end to him.
Good job, Tommy boy.
Doc, how about giving your favorite assistant a break?
I don't need a break, Otto. You know, for a robot, you sure do complain a lot.
Hmm.
Now let's crank it up a gear.
Oh my goodness, she said gear. That's
Yeah, but still.
foreshadowing.
Mr. Torchman, please proceed to the... earthquake!
What on earth? Roll, Otto, hurry to me.
I feel like this is not the only time that this has happened.
Splendid to see you again, Light.
Maybe not exactly like this. Dr. Wily crashed near the house. Although Mega Man caught him in Mega Man 10. And Duo busted out of the roof in Mega Man 8.
Time for your heroics.
I feel like their security should be a bit better and maybe their facilities a bit sturdier. I guess that's what I'm saying.
Quick about it.
Of course. You see, I recalled some old research. The very invention you so coldly crushed when we were students together.
Also, if he had this the entire time, why would he wait this long to break it out?
Our university days. A device. It can't be.
And is it even more impressive than both Basenium and Evil Energy? That's my question.
I had perfected my design.
I mean, Basenium didn't do Base all that much good.
Right all along.
Base got his ass beat.
What's the ruckus?
Perfect timing. The lot of you will make
The exactly 8 of you shall make excellent test subjects.
Test subjects. Quickly, you must all run and hide.
And I still wonder, what was it about Blockman that they made him, like, the face of this?
Light.
I don't dislike him.
That speed. What have you done?
I guess he's like the least, you know... Like I don't want to say generic, but like...
I have a better idea.
He's not doing anything too crazy with his
Bow down to the
design.
genius of Dr. Wily.
He's not a Bakugo, you know, ripoff. He's not like, you know, overly elemental or anything.
Wait, Mega Man.
He's not big and pink.
Wiley's invention is called the double.
Then again, maybe it's just because he was like the iconic one, because if I remember correctly, isn't it in like mixed in with the artwork for Mega Man 10 in the Legacy Collection too?
Stand a chance.
You know, some concept art for Mega Man with, you know, while using Blockman's power, so I guess Blockman just became like...
Very well.
I don't know if I could say anything about this game is iconic just
This is the
yet.
prototype double gear system that Wiley developed back at Robot University.
Did you really call it Robot University,
If
by
Wiley's
the
to
way?
listen to your circuits, you may be able to stop him.
Did robots go there? No, we just studied them. Oh,
Double
okay.
gear places great strain on robot systems.
Mhm.
I can take it, Doctor. I want to do this. No
Also,
matter
I,
the cost.
I also feel like the only reason why the, whole double gear thing was specifically considered unethical was specifically because Thomas got his way,
Double
right?
gear system is fully installed.
Because if you have ways to just make robots, like, more efficient, even if that puts strain on them and possibly damages them, if they're not free thinking, if they really are just, like a mechanical means to an end, it shouldn't really matter.
That dirty Wiley won't know
But
what
if Light's able to make robots sentient, or at least close to, then all of a sudden it becomes a little questionable.
Doctor, roll.
In the society that gives robots arbitrary, scrapyard dates. I get that. I probably should see the double gear technique because I don't think I bother using that, and it might be good.
Can't lose now. Double gear.
Am I doing that? Or is he just doing that?
I've gotta fight. Double up.
Huh. I thought I read that it was like an AoE or something. Okay. Okay. Well, that's all it is. I mean, that's not as overpowered as I thought, but you know what? We can go with that. Anyway, I'm gonna kill the guy that I hate the most first. Because it's practical. Although Bounce Man would be a good choice to go up against first, come to think of it. I guess it doesn't matter much either way. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I did a run just to practice this, like, a day or two ago, right? And in that, one of the upgrades I bought was the auto charge. So there's a part of me that's just like, I don't need to be holding the Y button at all times. I do need to be holding the Y button at all times. Mm-hmm. Wait. I'm jumping here. Yeah, I do not like how much of the stage I can't see when we do that. I prefer to know my surroundings. There's a few times where they kind of limit what I'm able to see. I jumped short. I probably should be abusing, though, the double gear system as much as possible. Because really, if I overuse it, all that's going to do is just make it so that I can't use it for a minute or so. And if I'm already not using it, then that doesn't make much of a difference, then does it? Mm-hmm. I guess he's just making it difficult if I happen to go down there, which I won't. You're wasting your time doing your thing with your little dipstick. Mm-hmm. I kind of question, because like on the way down, I could have shot the guy at the top. I wouldn't have been quite enough to kill him, right? But I could have at least taken some damage on him, right? But this game, my gosh, it does like the old Mega Man thing of, hey, you turned your head, that means like everything's been respawned, meaning that would have reset his health, right? And I'm not really sure how to feel about that, because at the time, you know, the whole lack of object permanence with things constantly respawning, it was due to hardware limitations, right? Like, Nintendo could not, you know, the NES could not keep track of the entire level. What are you, crazy? So at this point, they're doing it by choice. So it doesn't need to happen. So is it just one of those things that I say, oh yeah, it's so authentic? It's the way Mega Man was meant to be, even though, like I said, that was a limitation and not an active choice. Or do I just say, you know, hey, if you don't need to do it, then don't do it. You know what I mean? I should be using power gear here, but I'm waiting for, like, a really good shot. Oh no, I overused it. How could I have done this? Yes. Bring it forward. Scoop the poop. And eat the dupe. I don't need any of this. I'm doing too good. Okay, now's where it might become a bit tricky. The missiles just drive me crazy because, my gosh, they last for, like, so long. That's when it seems like selective limitations, you know what I mean? Because it's like, you know, oh, well, we can't keep track of where, you know, what enemies are where, but we can tell you that you were running from this for, like, you know, the past 5 minutes. I mean, I guess it doesn't last that long, but it still lasts, like, the cone missiles last a lot longer than I would expect, is the rub. I don't need to put up with your shit. I missed. Okay. Now here's one of the sections that I hate the most in the entire game. So, you know what? It's great, because I'm going to be getting it over with now. I get this. I don't think this section would bother me as much if, one, they did not frickin' like jump king you, where if you get knocked off, you fall all the way back down to the bottom, right? Or at least you lose a good bit of progress. If you were taking hits but steadily making progress, it would not bother me as much. And the other thing, where I really feel like they should let you damage Impact Man for this, right? Like, it should be something where, oh yeah, no, like, he's gonna be constantly flying at you, all 3 of his parts, right? But you can damage him so that some of his parts won't show up for a period of time, right? And I mean, you got, like, the double gear and everything. Not what I meant to do. I meant the speed gear. I'm sorry. Okay. There we go. Either way, Impact Man remains, like, I think he's got a really great design, but he remains someone that I hate. Ooh, do I hate him. Ooh, do I wish he were dead. On the plus side, I might be able to rectify that. I'll probably die once, though. Impact Men. Okay, cool. I should get better at figuring out when he's gonna do his bullshit. I don't think it's been long enough for you to do that, big guy. Okay, watch out for his split. Can I kill him? Oh, sweet Christmas! I have killed the one that I despise. That's a good feeling. Hang on, I'm just gonna open up YouTube on my phone to make sure the audio levels are right. Because typically, I only stream, you know, I have a very specific audio level that I have for Mega Man. But normally, I'm streaming specifically the collections, which means the exact thing. You know, exact same thing every week. I'm just gonna step out for a sec. Hear this. Yeah, it still works. It still works. No, I meant this. It still works. Okay. Surely I have enough for some things, right?
Okay, Mega.
An E-Tank would be nice. Oh, crap.
Welcome back, Mega Man.
Okay, Mega. What'll it do?
Energy balancer, absolutely energy balancer. Yes. Auto charge. I think I'm better off getting an E-Tank as a just in case.
Already.
Why, thank you. And thank you for visiting just in time to watch me visit the shop. Very important part of this game. It is kind of important. It does kinda stink in, you know. I haven't lost a life yet, have I? Normally I screw up against Impact Man at least once. I mean, I'm very good. I do non-death, you know, no death runs all the time. Yup, absolutely do. I almost forgot to hit up there. I mean, professional. Professional Mega Man player. I mean, all I would need to do is get paid at least once. Professional's kind of... I find that, like, always funny, though, when I watch streamers. Sometimes they'll be like, yup, I'm a professional, you know, well, I'm a professional, ha ha ha, not really, for whatever game they're playing. And then it's one of those, like, I mean... if you're getting paid to play a game, you technically are a professional. Are you good at it? That's a different question, but... excuse me. I feel like you should have died by now. Okay, there we go. Bouncy physics. Did I? Oh, I was so excited for a second. Somehow I thought that, you know, I thought it disappeared. Why does it shoot me up? Hand. Hand, fingers, thumb. Dum-diddy-dum-diddy-dum-dum-dum. Okay, I guess I wasn't hitting over enough. That's my fault. I was expecting to just go. Whoopsie poopsie. Like, how much helium would it take to actually make frickin' metal balloons float? And I mean, it's kind of funny to even question it because, you know, if they were actually, like, latex balloons, I would not question it. I'd just be like, yeah, no, of course it's somehow holding that, you know, robot head up. That's how helium works. You know it. I know it. Damn the little potato things. Okay, okay. I could have just skipped with Rush there. But you know what? No, I did it the way that it was intended. Because I respect the game designers. Did that hit me? I didn't see myself get knocked back by some of the worst frickin', well, get knocked back by some of the worst frickin' knockback in the, in the series. Come on. Mm-hmm. Did I? No, I can just jump from here. I'm like, do I need the hand to slap me? Do I need a firm pat on my fanny? No, I suppose I don't. Aye. Yeah, I was playing this like the other day just to practice. And the person, yeah, they might be in chat right now. I don't know if they left to do other things or not. But when we got to this boss, he asked me, does the tongue, can it actually hurt you at all? And I just kind of had to admit, I don't know. I've never, like, I'm sure the tongue has to do something. But I've never been caught by it long enough to know if it does or not. Darn it. Your aim that you can only shoot in one direction at a very specific pace is impeccable. Mm-hmm. Now, if I remember correctly, I want to go. Mm-hmm. Oh, Evil Eddie, I don't care. I don't care. At least this Evil Eddie I didn't care. Which, I'm trying to remember, is that his actual name? I feel like that thing might be literally called Evil Eddie. Which, I mean, it gets the point across. He's like Eddie, but he shows you what you know, like the power-up that he has, rather than just randomly give you one, and then he tries to take it away, rather than provide you with something nice and helpful. Evil Eddie. Wait, I want to go up this way. It was like, can I? No. Actually, I might be able to cheese. I missed. Oh, no I didn't. Ha ha ha, you might have thought I missed, but I was aiming for that other one the entire time. Save me some time. Later, I... Frick that up. Okay, fine. Who's in charge of bounce physics? I really hope that that's an individual name in the credits, so I can know who to curse. No! Aye. Like, okay, so that's the angle I want to do to get that. Oh no, oh my. But yeah, like, the whole thing is, I like Bounce Man. He's easily my favorite boss in this one. But, like, his level just feels like one of those levels that, you know, like, nobody had fun. Right? Like, surely everyone's like, oh yeah, man. That level, like, the Bouncy Castle level is fucking rough. I should not have made it, you know, around that. I was gonna say, I was having a lot more trouble with him a few days ago when I was playing. So maybe I'm getting better. That one has killed me before. Thus it stresses me out. Sometimes the firm pat on the behind, it boosts you in a weird direction. Damn it! That's what I was trying to avoid having happen. Let me see something. Thank you, Rush. Wow! I don't need to be afraid anymore. There we go. What are my bolts at? 250. I can buy something nice. I can also whip my shots. Okay, go. This is some tricky business over pits. If you could please just respawn the space potatoes a little slower, well, I'd really appreciate that. Also, I feel like I'm a sucker for these sorts of, like, backgrounds. Because, you know, it's like, oh, wow, stars, which, I mean, like, realistically here, all they're doing is kind of just putting dots of various thickness on, like, you know, a bluish-black background. But I really like looking at, you know, like, the weird little planetarium he's got here, right? I absolutely meant to do that. All of the ricochets were planned. But then when, you know, they do another, like, starry sky environment in Blockman's level, oddly enough. It's only for a screen, but it still gets me. It still gets me where I'm like, wow, this is so pretty. Guess what I'm saying is, I'm a simpleton and very easy to please. Yup, I'm that good. Oh, goody. Now, like, do I use his weakness is the whole thing. Because, like, I've beaten him before without too much trouble. With just the power gear, because the power gear wrecks everything's face, right? Excuse me. Aim center I was kind of hoping to... Okay. Darn it. I let him do that. I should not have let him do that. There, see? Not too hard. Not too hard. But at the same time, I went out of my way to kill Impact Man first. Thanks for stopping by. I'll possibly see you Thursday. But yeah, I don't know. It just feels dumb when I set an order for myself for, like, a very specific reason, and then I don't even, you know, like, make use of it. You know what I mean? Just, oh yeah, no, I'll kill him so that I can beat this guy, and then, yeah, I just freaking go. Oh yeah, I had that weapon, didn't I? This stage really makes me disappointed that I do not trust copyright enough to let me get away with playing the instrumental version. Because the soundtrack for this one, it doesn't do like a whole lot for me, or at least I thought it didn't. But like in my practice run that I did earlier in the week for this game, right? I turned on instrumental stuff, and I was actually kind of impressed by how good the soundtrack, well, sounds. when you do the, you know, when you do that instead. I think, like, my big problem is just most of the tracks in this sound... Darn it, I should have tanked it. I should have actually shot that thing. But if I had to get hit by one, it should have probably been, you know, the enemy and not the laser. Anyway, point is, something something, I thought I escaped it. Instrumental track, it actually sounds really good, right? That was my point. And, like, the one that it really struck me as a major improvement was Fuse Man's theme here. Because, you know, this is probably, I'd still say it's probably one of the better tracks in the game. One of the ones I'm more likely to remember. But, come on, you can jump. Aye, aye, aye. But, like, you know, I come into this stage, and it just starts playing, like, this piano sonata, instead of, like, this semi-intense theme. And it's just one of those, like, wow, I mean, that's not what I would have figured the instrumental, yeah, would have sounded like. I would have expected, like, you know, maybe some rock or something. Not just the very subdued, I don't know, maybe subdued isn't the right word. Melancholy might be more the word. But yeah, just like a very, very kind of sad sounding piano theme. Not what I was expecting at all, and it really struck me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It is really cool when you just get through that part without trying to time it or anything. You just get it right. No! Oh crap, he's coming back! I walked into that! You're taking up a lot of vertical spaces. It bugs me how the things that drop, like the sparks and everything, look exactly like, or at least a quick glance, it makes them look like, I mean, I guess they give me power-ups right afterwards to refill a bit, right? But still, I just see that coming down and I'm like, yes! I was rewarded for my effort! Aw, man, I thought I timed that better. Well, I suppose not. It's no big deal, I'm still alive. The point is, I really wish the sub-bosses gave drops. Just a little, just like... And it's... I mean, it's partially about refilling your resources, but more than anything, it's just being told that you did a good job. Crap, I timed that poorly. You know what? One, I don't have to take this. I'm sorry, what even, I mean, now the bat's there, but still, you know what? I don't have to take this. I was gonna say, did you really only hit, oh, you can't even get anything now. Ha ha hee hee. You wankers. Why? Because they planned on making it just short enough that I couldn't reach it with my, you know, anything but a full charge shot. That's why. Come on down. Darn you. He's not quite a big eye. But I mean, he fills the same role of a big, dumb enemy that's a pain in the ass to deal with. Oh dear. Mm-hmm. Do I? I mean, like, I almost always do, but the shop is generous to the point that I don't really need to. Also, I would have made that, but I was distracted by the damnable... And it's fine. It's fine. We'll go in here, we'll lose once to Fuse Man? We can afford to lose once to Fuse Man, just to make sure that I'm not... Ay, ay, ay. Wasting my not rebound strikers. He's really... Although he is taking damage. I kind of thought I was hitting him for some of his, you know, stinking iframes, but that would appear not to be the case. But yeah, it really makes me appreciate my frickin' rubber balls. My bounce ball? Are they called bounce balls? They're called bounce balls. Unless that B stands for something other than bounce. Mm-hmm. But yeah, because, like, I don't even need to aim these things, right? He's just going all over the place. He's really erratic. So you just throw balls out, and what happens? He gets hits often enough. Honestly, I figured this was probably the most annoying thing to get killed by. Like, he's zipping, zapping around, he's got the moves, he's got the style and everything, and then I'm beating him with balls, and I'm not even doing it gracefully either. There's a few times I aimed at him, but more often than not, I was just throwing him out there. Okay. I'm gonna have to kill you eventually. Actually, I'm gonna have to kill you after this guy. I should probably restock at the shop after Tundra Man. I think I still have... I have at least one E-Tank, right? I have two. That's you. But my point is, I don't super need to refill at this point. I'll probably need to refill after... Oh, okay, I didn't think you were going to come down that far. Well, I'll take the bolt. I don't even know how, you know, how many bolts big ones and small ones give. Which honestly, probably would not be a bad thing to figure out at some point, given that kind of determines on whether they're worth picking up at points, you know? Mm-hmm. Come on. I don't think I've ever died in that room, but my gosh, I get really stressed about it every time. Will I jump just over the, you know, floor thing a bit too much and crash into the ceiling? Will I? I got hit there. Will I slide too far? And the wind doesn't die here, does it? Extra min. Extra bolt. I want that, but not enough to risk the spikes for it. Feel real silly if I went out of my way to refill my stinking, you know, health and then just got hit by an insta-kill. Real awful mighty silly. Also kind of weird that the rabbits look like eggs in this. Like, maybe it's an Easter thing, maybe that is just peak form, right? Maybe that is what the ideal robot rabbit's body looks like. Okay. I screwed that up a little. Really? All the way back at the beginning. But still, it's just... I see an egg robot, and I think Eggman is the whole thing. Thus, it strikes me as funny. I didn't get hit by that last time. I think I did get hit by one of them last time, though. So that at least evens out. Okay. Wait for Purple Man. And I was really counting on not having to start over again because I feel like I jinxed myself right there. Yep. Okay, I didn't get hit. But I feel like I should have. Just because I said about how I don't get hit on that screen. And upsy daisy. Exactly what is the purpose of these robots outside of just security measures, I guess? Okay, that was not the one I died at. I should know that. Just... I was thinking about possibly shooting the other little drone things for energy or something. But that proved unnecessary. Okay. That's another should have gotten hit spot. And that was just reckless. How committed to the jump would you have to be to get hit by that bit there? I wonder. Oh man, my... Wait, I killed the other one too. Okay, I guess I placed that shot really well. Hey, I'll take it. Fall. But why? I mean... It is kind of weird how he's like the figure skater one. And his whole thing is just... Or at least his whole levels thing is just fossils. But then again, I guess he's all about Arctic exploration and all that jazz, right? So, you know what, I guess it fits. Maybe the thing that he was supposed to be exploring was where to get the best fossils. Come on. There we go. But still, like, the pretty sexy figure skater man, I'm just not expecting, like, ancient giant coins. You know what I mean? Although his level is pretty cool. Oh, and then you get the, I mean... Okay. So it's like a museum, I guess, and da-da-da-da-da-da. But it kind of looks like an ice rink or something, with the way he's got the bits set up. Okay, I was gonna say stop, please. I want that weapon tank. Will I use it? Debatable. But it won't hurt me to have it. Okay, I wanted an extra second to actually think about that, is where I was going with it. And that's another room that I don't think I've ever died in, but it's somehow stressful. Come on, the little skull hammer, you could afford to die a bit quicker. Okay, am I? No, I gotta crawl up, and then I'm outside. Okay. I hit my head, but you know what? I wasn't over a cliff, so... Darn it. Well, that rubs me the wrong way. Oh, dear. Well, you know what? I wanted to come down to get the bolt anyway. I don't know how you're still spawned in, because let's be real, I'm gonna get up to the top, and you're gonna be like, heck, you can still be active, and it didn't get rid of him. Oh, dear. That's cool. I thought you were gonna respawn the guy that was still active. Hang on. Whoops. I don't think I'm going to use this. I don't think I ever have used it for this, but... It's nice to know that it's a possibility. Oh, dear God. Okay. I think I can beat him. I think I can beat him without needing to, you know, get my health refilled.
Feel freeze.
Holy shit! I mean, I know that that works, especially with the power gear, but I was not expecting to kill him before he even... Oh, that's a robot dinosaur skeleton. But yeah, I was not expecting to kill him before he even got a chance to use his double gear. Well, that's pleasant. It's very pleasant. Tundra Storm. Exit. Oh, okay. I was gonna take a potty break, but I guess he's gonna tell me things. You know what? I can let the cutscene go while I'm peeing. That'll work fine.
It was on that day, Wily and I had our falling out. He quite literally threw a wrench in our gears. We were students then, each pursuing robotics research in our own way. Each of us was passionate about forging the way ahead. To a future where humans and robots might live together in harmony. By giving robots independent thought, they could be true partners to humankind at last.
Naive as always. Even robots that think
Alright,
of
did we learn
themselves won't
anything?
be anything more than tools. But with unstoppable power, insurmountable speed. It's only when we build robots with the power to outdo humans that people will truly accept robots for what they
I mean,
are.
it's basically all comes down to what their interpretation of what, you know, robots should be.
That dream a reality. With
He wanted
this
power and
installed,
prestige,
any
and
robot
Light just
can
wanted
instantly
kids.
become a hero.
Feel like there were other solutions, but
However, I was strongly opposed to Wily's idea.
if I were honest, I was kind of a dick about it.
The double gear
I kind of was like, you're a scoundrel, Albert. You'll never work in this town again. And then I made fun of him when we kicked him out of the university, and I got the grant and he didn't.
At the time, a committee was convened. Wily's research was canceled in favor of my independent thought research. Wily never forgave me, and his views have grown ever more extreme since then.
He never forgave me, but I thought he did when he decided to work for me. But then he stole my robots and
Wily's hot-headedness before it led him astray only ended up fueling the fire.
Doctor, I never knew.
If only I'd shown him there was a way to work together.
Maybe I can come up with some sort of bullshit reason about how we can work together and about how we really did by the end of this game.
Way to work together.
Even the double gear system can be a tool for good, if used.
Ah, so you're saying that when you were a jerk to Albert,
requires proper judgment.
you were
Wily's
wrong.
dream of
Okay.
developing technology to make any robot into a hero could become reality if used by you. I'm trusting you, Mega Man.
Nah, I'm gonna fight for world domination after
I almost
this.
forgot something very important. I've just finished giving Rush a good tune-up. He's all ready to head
Wait a
out
minute.
with you.
Rush wasn't with me?
Rush! Rush, help Mega Man.
Then
keep
who
himself
was I bouncing off
a
of?
good boy now.
We've got this, Rush.
Oh, Eddie and Beat are there too. Okay, I'm not going to use you two, but you know what? It's nice that you think you can help me. Okay.
Ah, Mega Man.
Yeah. I'll just buy this a while. Because there's going to come a point where I want that.
Yo, Mega! Can I interest you in some parts?
That's so busted.
Sure this is what you
Yes, it
want?
is.
And there you have it.
Yes, it is. Okay,
Sure this is
Yes. Give me the tote bag. I mean, this is just, like, convenient.
And there you have it. Part complete. Sure this is what you want, buddy? And there you have it.
Wait a second, which one is this? Okay. As long as it wasn't the thing that negated knockback, just general knockback. Okay. I complained about the bouncy castle, but this one might actually be my least favorite level in the game. This one, like, really, really bugs me. But we'll see. I'm on a roll tonight. Maybe this won't be so bad. I don't think you can jump over it. Yeah, I didn't think so. And I did turn the... Yes, I turned the mic back on. Excellent, excellent. Oh, come on. I should have just killed them. I should have just killed them. I was too kind. Also, Smokey would not approve of any of this, by the way. Just drop in your... Wait, where did this come from? There we go. Okay. Okay, no, I can still fall if I really want to, but I just don't like the owl flying over my head. Because it's one of those things, like, he could very easily just kind of screw me over. Hit me at the exact wrong time, please die, and cause me to fall into the abyss. And had they hidden any enemies in those not tents, that could have also screwed me. But, hey, we're good. Well, that was unfortunate. For me. Like, I don't... That scared me a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, the owl's back. Well, it's a different owl. I killed his brother. But still, he's... Is that what I wanted to do? Debatable. That... The extra life that I just got, it bugs me a little bit. It bugs me a little bit. Because big power-ups like that do not get restocked upon revisits to level, right? Which I kind of get it for, you know, like, E-tanks and everything, because it's like, oh, well, we can't just let you... We can't just let you stinking grind out frickin' E-tanks, to which I'd say, why not? I'd be earning them if I'm going through a level over and over again. But, like, the extra life, if you get game over, that means you no longer have that extra life. It feels like one of those things that it's like, oh, you screwed up, we're going to punish you now. You can never get that extra life. You'll never have as many extra chances as you do your first time through this level. And you know, I'm gonna be brave enough to say it. Dick move. Ay. Really kind of bugs me how this thing rubber bands, though. If I get too far ahead of the fire will rush to catch up, right? Unless my mind's just playing tricks on me, of course. My point is, yet again, that is a dick move. Really slow. Oh. Okay. Was that the smart way to do it? No, not at all. Whee! Like how the wind goes by, like I'm going real fast. I'm pretty sure I knew where that was, but still. Where's the edge? I could be right. I ran into that carrot. I'd say Mega Man's being a baby about it. You know, taking damage from a stinking carrot. But once my parents forced me to eat, you know, like a bit of carrot when I was a child, and I think it was like a texture thing. But that carrot did not stay down. And my mom gave me crap about it. She was like, oh, you threw up on purpose. And it's like, no, believe me, woman. I did not. Mm-hmm. 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 Not power gear, slow gear. I need to maximize my frickin' I was gonna say, you frickin' wanker. Holy shit, did I actually get to... I think this is all in one life, too. Ay. Hey is also something you yell out when people, you know, when the game ticks you off. Or when you're saying, hello, good evening, Big Red. Ah. If I remember correctly, didn't they get, like, the epic voice guy? Get back. You wiener. Two-voice Torch Man. He just... Aye. Okay, where's you gonna come down, buddy? Oh my gosh! I got hit. Did he... He got me again. Dude drives me crazy. This is not Street Fighter. I almost got him! And then I'll do horrible against him, like, you know, when I fight him this round. Aye. Okay, in we go. Point is, when they did the honest trailer for this, whatever I was saying earlier, they might have been a little biased. Okay. Like, the way he shoots is... Oh, goodness. Some of his attacks remind me of Ruby and Croaks from Cuphead. Even though Ruby and Croaks, their crap was very obviously taken from, like, you know, the Yellow Devil. Am I gonna be okay? Debatable. Thank goodness that hits a bit wider than I was going to give it credit for. I was like, he's not going to be close enough. I mean, X1 and X2 are both good games. I'd hands down give it to X1, but I'm not gonna, you know, I would not excommunicate you if you happen to like X2 better. To each their own and all that jazz. So if you wish to expound upon that, if there's anything, you know, anything that made you change your mind, I would not mind hearing. But yeah, I don't know. I think, like, the big thing, like, I don't know if, maybe it is a problem that I had with X2, but when I first started playing that one, it always stressed me out because it's just like, oh no, I have a very specific order in mind, but if I do that order, I'm not gonna get the X Hunters, right? And I don't have the weapons for them, and oh no, they're just messing up my order, and now I'm stressed out, and I'm not getting the, you know, I'm not getting all the things I want because the X Hunters are throwing me off. I definitely enjoy the game now that I have, you know, a lot of the ins and outs down. Not enough to make me not, you know, like it more than X1, but yeah, X2's a fine game. And up we go. Am I at the... No, I'm not at the sub-boss yet. Rush, I did not want you, like... I shouldn't say I didn't want you. That sounds like, you know, I'm trying to get rid of you. But, you know, I did not mean to summon you. You know what? I have methods. I have methods. I don't need to convince that guy to shoot that wall for me. Oh, crap. Let's do this. No. Okay. Well, the one's dead. That wasn't quite how I wanted it to go. Yeah, I know a lot of people do, you know, Buster-only runs of X1. I've never gone that far, but yeah, no, I know it's doable, but then again, if you play any game enough, whether it's bullcrap or not, you'll get used to it. Although, honestly, I don't even know if I can be objective about X1, honestly. That's one of those games that I played so much that to me it's one of those, like, yeah, no, it's not hard, it's super easy. It's totally fair. There we go. I want to see something. Did I ever hit? Or am I just streaming? I never did. Okay. So I'll do that just in case. Yeah, YouTube's giving me the, hey, some users may experience buffering, so I just want to make sure I'm recording so that I have the good run, just in case. Just in case YouTube fails me. You know what? Oh, crap. I thought I was, like, so... I thought I was peachy. I forgot about, like, the little guys. No. Hey, as long as I don't fall down into the hole, it's fine. The funny thing about Launch Octopus is I swear Launch Octopus is harder with the weakness because, like, you know, you use the Buster, and yeah, you can shoot through all his missiles and hit him, right? But if you use the stinking whatchamite, oops, nope. But, you know, if you actually use the rolling shield, then, like, the rolling shield, it'll hit, you know, one of his missiles and just stop. So I swear he's, like, the only, you know, he's one of the few bosses where I actually credit him as being harder if you got, you know, his weakness than if you just go with Adam, you know, Buster only. But at that point, you know, if you fight him late enough, you don't want to fight him too early, otherwise you won't have the upgrade you need. Oh. I got an achievement. I don't know what I did, but thanks. You are just a spammy bastard. I was trying to avoid that. Now I'm gonna... darn it. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I did Mario, like, I swear it's something with Mega Man specifically, because I did Mario. No problem. But every time I stream Mega Man, I swear YouTube has some sort of buffering problem.
Don't be a dud. Blow your
No, that. Oh, goodness. Whoopsie poopsie. Why was he shielded up? Because he did the thing. It's fine. I am gonna probably have plenty of these by the end. Ay, ay, ay. Well, we keep it going and hope that YouTube fixes itself in like the next 10 minutes. Because I'm on a roll. Ay, ay, ay. Open widget. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Can I fix that anyway? Who can say? Dare I even try to get this sorted out, or will I only be making it worse? Settings. Stream. Yes. Output. Maybe if I lower the bitrate, it will be easier? Let's see if that does anything. Let's see if that fixes anything or not. And we'll go kill frickin' Blockman, maybe. Yeah, it's the second game, and yeah, X2 is the second game, and they were probably still working out some kinks. Plus, why do I think there's something back there? Like, X1 is quite the game, you know, like the experience to have to follow up, too. I mean, I know a lot of people hold, you know, like the first three in, you know, like, legendary status. But I'm not as big into X2 as a lot of people are. I still think it's terrific. But... Well, me changing my settings did not do anything, it seems. And as always, I'm left to question, is it me? Is it my computer? No. Okay. I was sitting down, I swear I was. But yeah, is it me? Is it Comcast? Is it YouTube? All of those things are distinct possibilities. But what can you do? Maybe upgrade my connection, or maybe that's just a waste of money if it's one of the other factors. Ay, ay, ay. I do not really like this sub-boss. And you fight it twice is the thing. Fight it twice. I really wish it would have died there. Oh. It did die. Good. Okay, it's excellent again, so I'm not going to worry about it. I will lower it. If it happens again, though. I will lower it again. Okay. So honestly, if the internet's gonna be acting funky, that's all the more reason for me to try to slam through this. Darn it. I thought my jumps would be better. Okay. Come on. There we go. Aw, man, I can normally jump over that guy. Maybe I just don't have the moves tonight. Here we go. Probably should use the speed gear for this more, because I swear that's the damn point. And I always find these sections kind of annoying. So it's one of those, it's like, well, of course you find it annoying. You're not doing specifically what the game wants you to do. But at the same time... At the same time... There we go. They're all... Oh, that one actually managed to shoot me, and I somehow avoided it. So... Speed... Gear... Okay. And now I'm here, right before the sub-boss that I would really like the speed gear for. Vent, 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 vent. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. You bastard. Like, I don't even know what they were thinking with, you know. I get that it makes it harder, but it never, or at least it doesn't always feel like there's enough room on the treadmill for this bullcrap. Die, 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 yeah. Yeah, that's what you... I think I want the speed gear back again, because I think we have an evil... Yes, we have an evil Eddie situation. Oy, oy, oy. I really do need to look up and see if that's his actual name. Or a term of endearment. Come on, I'm going to shoot you. There we go. There we go. Okay. And I mean, it's free to use the speed gear, so I might as well. Can I get there before? No, okay. Okay, I was thinking I could get there faster, I guess. Who needs a tricky jump with the speed gear when I can do that? It really feels like this right here should be where I fight the boss, right? But no. We're still going. Where, I was gonna say, you need to give me enough warning, but okay, okay, okay. Now I think we're in, like, the final, maybe not hallway, no, there's still a few screens. But we're through the worst of the screens, at the very least. I was gonna say, come on. Ay, ay, ay. Those stinking potatoes, they just slow me, yeah, slow me up. Okay. I don't know if I even need that, truth be told. Okay. This evil Eddie, he bugs me. Maybe he doesn't bug me. I mean, oh shoot, I was about to say though, it doesn't matter because I'm at full health, but that did not last long. But yeah, no, we got the stars again, and it's beautiful. Even if it is a little simple, a little simplistic. Okay, here we go.
What are you doing here?
Yeah. I don't remember what band that was. I should remember. I swear, this guy activates his double gear like at the drop of a hat, and it is the most annoying one. Oh yeah, I got a whole other stinking health bar now. That's cool, right? Oh, it is the coolest, my dude. Are you gonna punch? I always have more trouble with dodging some of his attacks than I should. Would you just stop? Oh, I got 1 tick of health left. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There we go. Tundra Man was stone cold. I am room temperature. Okay. Okay. We have just one more gentleman to visit. And then we can go visit Wily. We can go see how Albert's doing. I hope he's doing well. Okay. Acid Man. Pretty bold of them to name a robot master after a drug, but I respect it. Oh, he can... I have fought Blockman sometimes, and he's activated his double gear twice. So he's had 3, up to 3 health bars before. And I swear, he's not the only one that uses specifically the power gear, but he's the only one that gets multiple health bars. I like Blockman, but sometimes I hate him. We have a very complex relationship. Golem, though. Probably like half a year ago or what the hell ever. I was convinced that I was supposed to do Blockman first. And then I just had a bad time because I kept on getting to him and then getting my ass kicked by his double stinking, golem. No.
Acid barrier! Inhibiting speed! Acid barrier! Experiment failed!
Otto, do you have any idea where Wily's gone to?
He's totally vanished, Mega Buddy! Maybe he decided to turn tail and run! Huh?
What is it, Otto?
There's someone hijacking our signal!
Could it be?
Indeed it could! My genius neither runs nor hides!
Wily!
Light than you, Mega Man! How dare you use my double gear system! Now you've crossed the line, I'll turn you into scrap myself! I'm at point E1685578. Come to my gear fortress. I'll be waiting for you.
Gear Fortress? That's all we needed. I'm heading out, Dr. Light.
It's time to finish this. Good luck, Mega Man. It's up to you to stop Dr. Wily.
Yes, sir.
You can do it, Mega Man!
Mega, be careful out there.
Okay.
You stand on the threshold of the
Okay, Mega, what'll it be?
Yo, Mega! Can I interest you in some parts? Sure this is what you want, buddy? And there you have it! Part complete!
Okay, Mega, are you sure? Ta-da! All ready. Are you sure? Ta-da! All ready. Good luck out there, Mega. Are you sure? Ta-da! All ready. Good luck. Are you sure? Ta-da! All ready.
Mega Man! I've made a breakthrough! I can now create new items for you.
thin ice.
Power gear!
A grand finale!
You made it. Now prove yourself. Torch Jutsu, the flaming fist. Hiya! Hiya! Burn! Power gear! Torch Jutsu forever!
Speed gear!
You stand on the threshold of the...
Okay, Mega. Are you sure? Ta-da! All ready. Good luck out there, Mega. Are you sure? Ta-da! All ready. Good. Are you sure? Ta-da! All ready.
Ready!
Ah, Mega Man, congratulations are in order. Congratulations to me, that is. My double gear did all the work.
Show yourself, Wily! I won't let you get away with all this!
Just try and stop me if you think you can. End of the line, Mega Man.
Power gear! Power gear! In my sights! up, Wily.
You leave me no choice. Time for Plan B. Spare me! I'm a helpless old man. Mercy, Mega Man.
Enough! You can't fool me that easily.
Drat! But don't act so cocky. I didn't lose to you. I lost to my own technology, my double gear. I'm the greatest. I'm a genius.
My. Will you never learn from your mistakes?
Light! What are you doing here? You plagiarist!
Open your eyes, Wily. Look at Mega Man and tell me what you see.
All I see is the instrument of my downfall.
Mega Man wields tremendous power, but he has the intelligence to use it wisely. He's your vision and mine combined. If our ideas, our gears, could mesh together, Mega Man would be the result. We achieved this together. It's not too late, Albert. Atone for your crimes and join me again.
Silence! My plans have only just begun, you fool! And I won't stop until I see both of you kneeling before me in utter defeat!
Hold it, Wily!
Remember this! Dr. Wily always strikes again! Farewell!
Wily!
My old friend, perhaps our gears will never mesh together.
Doctor, the fortress is collapsing!
Ah! I've been searching all over the place for you.
Ah, Otto! Did you succeed?
All good, Doc. But if you don't mind my saying so, I think it's about time we blew this joint.
Dr. Light, follow me! Mega Man reporting home.
Right on time, Mega.
At the rate we're going, we should have all 8 robots back on their feet by dinner time.
Doctor, did you install Mega's double gear system into auto?
I did. I'll remove it later, of course, just as soon as Otto's done working.
So this is why you came all the way to the Gear Fortress.
Yes. We were able to recover all their primary components, so they should be just like new. It would be a shame to let their talents go to waste when there's still so much good they can do.
Isn't this great, Mega?
You bet.
Otto, you're slowing down. Why don't you pick up the pace?
If I go any faster, you'll be picking up my pieces.